Well, we finally made it back up to the woods. Got Braden, Porter. Porter, you've been wanting to come to the woods for days. He's been saying, can I come to the woods? Can you take me hunting? Can you take me to the woods? And I'm like, well, it's not hunting season, but I can take you scouting. So he's been asking. Porter's been on the mend from getting his tonsils out and everything, so he hasn't been able to come up at all, and I really haven't had much time to come up just because schedules and all that kind of stuff. But we came up here to do a little scouting for all the animals: bears, deer, elk, all of it. Bear season, guys, opens in a couple weeks. We're July 8th today. Opening day of bears August 1st, so less than a month away, and we'll be actually hunting for real for an animal. That's exciting that bear season's right around the corner. We're gonna also check the cameras today. We're gonna check we're gonna set up a new trail camera, check the one we set up like a month ago. I guess it's been close to a month. That's the plan for the day. We'll see what we see for animals today. Hopefully we see some. Right, guys? Let's do it. Before we get to setting up the trail camera and looking for animals, actually, I'm going to share with you guys the verse of the day. Today's verse comes from Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. It says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. God, I thank you that is true, God, that you are the same yesterday, today, and forever, God. You never change. God, you're still able to do every miracle that you've ever done in the Bible. And we thank you for that. God, I ask that anyone who doesn't know you would come to know you through these Bible readings. Anyone who already knows you, God, they just come to know you better. Bless this time that I get spent with Braden and Porter. Keep us safe out here. Let's have a fun time. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right. Let's go find something.
Hello, everyone.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
You need to have that.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
All right. Well, we made it to our destination where we want to, where I want to set up this trail camera. I got these guys coming through.
Hi.
And we are going to head into this over here. Already looks like a nice little trail right here, which is actually good. It's actually pretty open. It's like a good trail already. Now the hope is just that we don't have to go down like a big canyon. That's the hope. Looks like an old rub right there, boys. Yep, look at this. That's a buck rub from last year. Look at this trail. This is we got a good trail right here. Alright guys, we found our trail. We just hiked down into the woods. Probably not crazy far, probably like, I don't know, 200 yards maybe. A lot of sign, mainly elk sign is what I've seen coming down here. And the trail we came in on is definitely an elk trail. Got to this point here on our right side over here. It's like a valley. It's like a deep valley. And then we're on the point. We're on a knob. And 20 yards this way it drops off. And right behind where the camera is, it drops off again. And then there's a hill that goes up this way. But it kind of creates like a funnel where the only way to kind of get up this area is right through here, and there's a nice trail right here. So we're gonna, basically where Braden's standing, actually where Braden is standing, there's a nice tree there. We're gonna set the camera up and see what we can get on it. The trail camera?
Oh, that's a camera?
It's already taken 3 pictures of me. Alright guys, well, camera's all set up. Check it out. Boom. And we got her pointing down this right here. The nice trail right here. We have no obstructions. No branches or anything. This tree, I mean, the only thing we got here is this little guy, but I don't think he's going to get really blown in the wind. And he's literally like 6 inches, 8 inches above the trail cam, so I think it's all right. Well, what do you guys think? You ready to hike out?
Yep.
Okay, we made it to our second spot. This is where me and Dad set the camera up like a month ago, month and a half ago. It's been a while. Hopefully it has something on it. That would be cool. Got the pack. And yeah, we're going to go hike down here and see what's on it. All right, we made it to the camera. Good news is, it's still here. See how many pictures? I think when we checked it, when we left it, I checked it to see how many pictures I had put on it while I was setting it up. I think it was 5. So, about to do a check, see how many photos it has now. Hopefully more than 5. Well, it just took one of me. Oh, it doesn't have much. Only 8. Bummer. It's got 8. Well, that means it took like, which it just took one of me. So I know one of those is from me. So like maybe 2 pictures of something. Hopefully it was something cool. Let's check it out. All right, let's get the old card reader out. Ooh, we got a bear. Ooh, we got a bear on camera.
Awesome.
7-2. Just a couple days ago, bear came through. We got a nice bear on here. Check that out, guys. He's going right up the trail here. See him? You got a bear. Got something on the camera. That is cool. Looks like a good one. Hard to say. It's kind of, sun's kind of blown it out a little bit. Me and Papa, when we set this camera up, we heard something. When we were setting it up, we heard crashing. We thought it could be a bear. Could be that bear. We're gonna pull it, and then next time we come up here, we'll reset it somewhere else. Pick a different spot and set it somewhere else. But yeah, at least we got something. It's better than getting nothing.
Bubba, that bear could be nearby us and looking at us right now.
Sure could be. All right, put this bad boy back in here. Set it up next time we come up. Because I want to go look for animals, guys. I want to go try and glass and find an animal or 3. So Porter wants to go straight up the hill, which we can do. We kind of side hilled our way in here. But where we parked is straight up this hill, so I think that's the way we're going to go.
This is working great for me.
Whew. Almost there. Tell you what, good choice, Porter. Because this is, from the truck, it looks like this is going to suck to walk down. And maybe it will, but I think we can get right there. I think we can get right to it. A little steep right here. We'll make it. Gotta be careful going through this, okay?
What?
Just all this brush right here.
Okay.
Be careful because it's there's a lot of underbrush, which means there's a lot of brush and stuff you can trip on. So be careful. Good job, guys. Woo! You did it. Whoa! Fall right at the end. You okay? You sure? Found ourselves a 2-point. Just driving up to our first glassing point, and I decided to stop and scan this clear cut as we were coming up because it was right off the side of the road. And lo and behold, I located this guy. It's a nice little 2-point. Deer number 1. Well, found deer number 2. Doe just bedded out in the clear cut. That buck we saw, I mean, I just moved up like 100 feet. Didn't even move that far. And I just like decided I'm going to scan this far hillside over here. And there's a deer laying down in it. And the buck he's like right below me, probably 100 yards below me. Can't see him from here because the way the hill is and everything, can't see him. But this doe is probably, well, I'll range her if I can. I bet you she's out there 800 yards or so, maybe further. 792. That doe's out there pretty far, but that's 2 deer. I mean, we just barely moved. I am so excited for this hunting season for deer because I'm actually finding deer this year. This is great. Crazy, guys. I heard that doe. I heard blowing. I heard this below me. I was glassing these hillsides over here, and I just hear right below me, and I'm like, "What the heck is that?" Which I knew what it was. I knew it was a deer. I've heard that 1,000 times. When a deer smells you a lot of times, they will blow. And that doe was trotting. She had been bedded on the backside of this knob, so I couldn't see her when I got over here. I could just hear her blowing. I couldn't see her. I could just hear her blowing. Then all of a sudden, I saw her running down the clear cut. I'd say this was a fairly productive spot. 3 deer for the first spot. 1 buck. Nice little 2-point. That'd be a great 2-point for Braden to shoot this year. I think that's something he's looking for. I know last year that's what he was holding out for if it was a 2-point. That would have been a good one. Well, I just glassed up deer number 7 for the day. Looks like a doe. Over on this hillside, she's like, I don't know, she's probably 800 yards out there. But deer number 7, we seen a spike earlier. Coming up to this spot, we seen a spike. And then when we left our other spot, the doe we saw that on the furthest hill, we ended up seeing another doe to the right of her as we're leaving, but I couldn't get film of her because she went behind a tree. But then when we got over here, I did get she was still down in this clear cut, so I was able to get some footage of her. Oh, and when we left that area, a doe ran across the road in front of us. Didn't get her on film, but so yeah, we're up to 7 deer. It's been a pretty good night. Just glassed up 4 more deer. I was gonna leave. And I was like, "Whoa, wait! I didn't look at this hill on this side." And 4 more deer. They're all together. They're all grouped. There's 3. It's 2 does and a little spike, probably a 2 or 3 inch spike. And there's one that's further. I think it's a doe too. I guess it's one little ravine over from where these 3 are. That one looks like a doe too, but I haven't really got a good look at its head. It might be a buck, a little one, but it's definitely not a big buck. I know that. Oh, there might be another deer down low. Let me check that out. See what that looks like. No, not a deer, just a stump. But 4 more deer. That makes 11. 11 deer. That's another spike. So we've got 2 spikes now and a 2-point today. So we're up to 3 bucks. Just goes to show you though how easy though you could like miss a deer. Because had I not looked over there, had I just decided to leave and just go and not look, I would have missed those deer. And just me glassing that hill real quick, was able to find 4 more. So that's pretty cool. Nice. We just glassed up our 14th deer of the day. There's a doe. Boys are finding all kinds of deer tracks. We're in a good area.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for our video. Had a good time. 15 deer. Ended up seeing a deer on our way out. Across the road. Didn't get it on film, just crossed the road real quick. Made our deer total of 15. 4 bucks. 1 2-point, 3 spikes. Checked the trail camera. Camera pretty much didn't produce much. It had 1 bear on it, which is better than nothing. It's better than going to check a camera and having 0, but still wasn't what we wanted, so we pulled that camera. Ended up setting up a different camera. It was a fun night. We saw animals, which is always a plus. Anytime you come out and you're scouting to find animals. And for me, this year, for the 2023 year, my goal in this unit is to just find deer right now. I know there's elk in here, and I haven't really spent too much time trying to find the elk just because I know they are here from last year, and I kind of know those spots. And last year, though, I did struggle finding deer, though. I had just struggled with deer last year in this unit. And so this year, every time I've come out, I've been trying to just find deer, just looking for deer, and I've been successful with finding the deer. So I'm feeling good about that, feeling confident coming into the 2023 season. We're just a few weeks away from opening day of bear. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video with a friend. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll do it again.